Well, hello. Today we have Don Henley, and Don is going to introduce us to a beautiful Ford Woody wagon. It's a 1947, isn't it?
Yes, 1947.
You want to tell us a little about it? How long you've had this car and what you had to do to it?
Sure. Well, I've had the car for 3 years, and ever since I've owned it, I've been working on it. This is only the second month that I've had the pleasure of enjoying it in this state. When I brought the car home, all I had that was intact and put together was the cowl and the floor pan. That is all metal, and the wood was laying in a pile in the rear seat area.
Well, there was enough wood so you could duplicate it?
Yes, yes. I had the wood for patterns.
What wood is this? Is this a maple?
It's hard maple, yes, and the panels are ribbon mahogany.
Okay. And the features on this car?
Well, it's a super deluxe, so it has a radio and a heater that the standard deluxe would not have, but and a clock as well. I think.
Wow. Does it run?
Yes, the clock's working. It's not that accurate, but it is working. It's off by a few minutes.
And this being the wagon has 3 sets of seats. It came that way on this deluxe model.
It did, yes.
Okay.
It's the first sport utility in a way, you know. These wagons were, yeah.
And what color do you call it? It's a beautiful color.
It's Tucson tan, which is an original offering for Fords. In 47, and this car was always Tucson tan. So it's the original color to this car.
And these are basically the same car through 46, 47, and 8?
Yes, basically the same. Actually, with a few minor details, the same as a 42, you know. Basically, before the war and after the war, the same car came back.
And Don, how much varnish is on this car?
Well, there's 12 coats of spar varnish on the car, which is, you know, there's a little sanding in between coats.
I imagine.
But 12 times I did it. Yeah.
That's a labor of love.
Yeah, it is.
I imagine your wife helped you with this?
She did, actually. She had her brush in her hand at times. Yeah,
well,
she did.
That's a nice togetherness project, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a real bonding.
A real bonding, yes. Well, it's kind of nice that your wife was in favor of you taking a Ford wagon like that and going through the restoration.
My wife was more enthused about it than I was at first. Yeah, when she, you know, we'd always enjoyed looking at the Woodies, never thought we'd have the opportunity to own one. When this opportunity arose, she was all gung-ho to get it, more so than me at first.
Well, that's remarkable.
But it reversed roles by the end of it.
It did.
She had her fill of the Woody, and I couldn't get enough of it by the end of the project.
Well, it was a nice togetherness project anyway.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, today we've got Roger Hain. Roger has a beautiful Studebaker up here. It's been completely restored. Now, Roger, can you tell us a few things about this Studebaker?
Yes, I'd like to give credit to the gentleman who restored it in Thief River Falls. It's Elder Ornquist, and he's been working on cars for 50 years.
How long do you think it took him to restore this?
It took about 3 years. This car was a low mileage original car, but when he purchased it from a gentleman who was going to restore it, the chassis was in one place, the engine in another, the body in another, and so on. It was spread all over. And he was able to gather it all up and do it exactly correctly. This car is restored to stock.
Okay, and this is a 1930?
This is a 1926 Studebaker.
26, this is a 26.
The model called a Dictator, a 4-door sedan. And
now the Dictator, was that the larger car?
That would have been the larger car. This, in 1926, a Ford maybe cost $500. This car cost $1,600, so this was very deluxe.
Yeah, apparently,
And
yes.
a big 6-cylinder motor, and it drives like a luxury car.
Now, how about brakes? Was there something exclusive about the brakes on this model?
This model had, because it has a disc wheel, it has the more modern Studebaker brakes. Not disc, of course, but the shoe brakes.
But is this a hydraulic brake?
Hydraulic brakes.
Okay, and at that time, most of the cars just had a mechanical brake.
Exactly, yes.
Was this a boosted type brake or the hydraulic brake?
This would have been a Lockheed brake, I believe they called it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hydraulic boosted brakes. But
Was it activated? We'll take a look inside later. But
Yeah.
Was it activated through the transmission on this one? No.
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 Okay. Now, what are some of the exclusive features about this one? You can tell us about these features.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. You don't have any spark advance, and it's got 3-speed. The top gears are synchro, not low, but second and third are synchro. So the transmission's very smooth. It's got the footrests and of course the curtains for privacy.
I see that.
But it's a fine running automobile. I think a car like this is what you'd want for touring. You know,
Okay, Dale, what kind of speeds can you operate this at?
this car was happy all day long at about 45, 50 miles an hour.
Okay.
Which for a 26, that's pretty fast.
Yes.
Got a 21-inch wheels, and it handles very, very well.
Are there any problems that you anticipate with this?
No, actually, the fuel delivery system is the gravity feed. You know what I mean?
Is it a vacuum system?
Yes, a vacuum. You have to fill a tank with gasoline right here to get it started, and then once that tank is full, as it goes down, it draws gasoline from the tank through a vacuum system,
I see.
and it works very well. It allows you to go up a hill without starving out like a Model T, you know.
Yes.
They can't go up a hill because the gravity won't flow. This tank keeps gas available at all times.
I see.
It's an interesting system.
Interesting system, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger, we want to thank you for showing us your car today.
It's our pleasure.
Oh, hello. Today we have Carol Wendels, and she's going to introduce us to a beautiful Volkswagen. You want to tell us about this Volkswagen?
Well, this is Gretel. Gretel, I have a name for all my cars. This is Gretel. I had a Volkswagen when I met my husband in 1967. It was a 63, a little black Beetle. And when he found out I had a Volkswagen, he likes to buy cars, so he bought me this car as a gift. It's a convertible because he likes convertibles, but my first one was not. Yeah,
This is a 1968, isn't it?
This is a 68 model, which looks like just about every other Volkswagen they made back then.
And where did this one come from?
Originally, it came from Hawaii, and we bought it from a gentleman down in Sioux City, Iowa, who had restored it. So we haven't really done anything to it. We just went down and bought it in a snowstorm and brought it back home.
Okay. And the Volkswagen and the convertible, they called it a McCarman. I think that was the designer of the convertible for the Volkswagen.
It's a fun little car to drive.
And you use this one, don't you, Carol?
Yeah, we drive it around a little bit. Not a whole lot. The weather in Minnesota isn't conducive to too many convertible days, but it is a fun little bug to drive around.
Yeah, they're rather unusual. And of course, the Volkswagen was kind of the originator of having the engine in the rear.
Correct.
Which wasn't too common at that time.
No, no, not at all.
And Volkswagen came out, and that was supposed to be the commons people car, I think it was. When it
Over in
originated
Germany.
in Germany, yes.
In the 30s.
In the 30s?
Yeah, it started.
And they
in the
didn't
30s.
change that bug design much, did they, all the way through, up through 69 or something? I think they still retained the same bug design.
Yeah, so
maybe
then they
even
got,
later.
yeah.
I'm not an expert on the
No, I'm not
Volkswagens.
either. I just like the looks of them. They're kind of cute. And the bumper styles change over the years.
Yes, they did.
But the actual body does not move its design much.
Was there a lot of miles on this car when you acquired it?
Not too many, maybe 65,000.
Wow, that's low.
No, not
Yeah.
too bad.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you, Carol, for showing this car today. We appreciate you doing this for
Oh,
us.
certainly. I like showing off my little red bug.